I heard from Ms.Salon that you guys all did a fabulous job creating your family trees in Google Drawing. And she told me that you all have downloaded them now as either a PNG or a JPEG file, or some of you may have even downloaded both just to be on the safe side. But now it's time to make the image interactive and to actually add more information to it so someone viewing the image can learn more about the gods and goddesses in your family tree. So to do that, we're going to be using ThingLink. ThingLink is a tool that helps us make any still image more interactive and have lots more learning opportunities for the people viewing it. So to log in, we're going to go to www.thinglink.com/edu. The link is also posted to Schoology. And we're going to do a Google login. So when you arrive at that website homepage, you're going to click on Google Login. And it's going to automatically bring you to your homepage in ThingLink. And from here, we've already created the images that we're going to be making interactive. So all we have to do up here is hover on the button that says Create. When you click on that button, it says Choose Images or drag and drop here. For this assignment, we're going to be choosing our images from our download files. Now, I'm working off of a Mac, so mine's going to look a tiny bit different, but I'm going to show you also what yours will look like from a Chromebook. I'm going to click Choose Images, and here I'll see my download file. So I'm going to find the image that I downloaded. I downloaded this image that was traveling in the USA. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to say Open. You'll notice that it's uploading. You guys are going to see an image more that looks like this. So when you click on Upload your image, you're going to want to make sure that you're in your Downloads file. And when you're in your Downloads file, over to the right, you'll see everything that you've downloaded to your Chromebook. So select the image that you want to bring into ThingLink and say Open. That will automatically bring it right into ThingLink. Now you arrive at this page where you're actually going to customize your image. So I would start out by titling my ThingLink. That way, when I come back to it later, if I've made multiple ThingLinks, I'll know which one I want to get into. And then from here it says click to tag. Tag allows you to put a little point on any part of the image where you want your reader or audience to hover over and get additional information. So this says, where in the USA have you been? I've been to Maine, so I'm going to click on Maine, and if you notice, a little dot appeared with a little grab handle box around it. That little space indicates that little box indicates the space that you can click on to access that tag. So over here, I'm going to say, I traveled to Maine this summer. I went to Acadia. I climbed lots of mountains and even swam in many lakes. I loved it. The animals I saw there were amazing. So what I did was I just created a text box that is now attached to that tag that I put on Maine. So over here I can also say, you know what, I don't want that yellow dot. It's kind of hard to see. So I can actually customize. I can change it to a letter, or I can change it to a different color. So I changed it to blue just so it stands out a little bit more. So at this point, I've given enough information for that tag. So I'm going to come over here, and you're going to ignore all this stuff right here because that's if we had the upgraded version. But we're going to come down here, and we're going to press Save Tag, the green button down at the bottom. And so now that tag is saved. So now I want to put another one on here. Let's see. I'm going to click on California, and I'm going to change this to red, and I'm going to write a little text blurb here. So I have my text box that's going to be visible when my audience hovers over the red dot. I'm all set. I'm going to come down here and say Save Tag. And now you'll notice that when I'm hovering over it now, nothing's happening because I'm in edit mode. But once I say save image on the bottom right, now my image is live. So now when I hover over those little circles, I can see, okay, I'm over Maine. There's that little text box. Now I'm over California. There's that little text box. So you'll be doing this, but with your family tree. And Ms.Salon will give you more information about what she actually wants you guys to include in the text boxes. So at that point, you're all done. But that doesn't mean that you can't go back and edit. There's this edit button up here that allows you to go back to the screen where you can add more tags. After you add the additional tags, just make sure to save it. Unlike Google Docs, this doesn't do an auto save. And from here, we're going to tell you what to do on how to share them, but they're just going to live right in your ThingLink files for now. And if you want to make another one in the future, all you have to do is go back up to Create and press on that button and upload one of your downloads.